Welcome everyone to another Bourbon Bums review presented by Greene Valley Wine and Spirits, 344 Commons Drive in Bolingbrook, Illinois. I am Baloney, and I'm back in my basement with another review for you guys. And this is something that I had not planned on reviewing. This is almost an emergency review, but I saw a couple reviews on this, including ADHD Whiskey, Matt Porter's review on this, where he is not a big fan of toasted products, and he waxed poetic about this for a little bit. He was impressed by it, and I love toasted bourbons, toasted whiskeys. I'm a huge fan. I've talked about it a lot, but like Michter's Toasted Barrel Bourbon was one of the big reasons I got into whiskey. Michter's Toasted Barrel Rye, somewhere around here. One of my favorite bottles of all time. Last year, I reviewed Pursuit United's toasted offering, and I really, really liked it. I'm a big fan of the toasted barrels. So when Jim Beam released this, Jim Beam Winter's Reserve, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, notes of vanilla and cinnamon, 86 proof, a light, 43% alcohol by volume, not too spicy whatsoever, more on the lower proof of things. It caught me by surprise. I saw a lot of really good reviews on it, both on the Reddits, on the Discords, and obviously on the Whiskey Tubes. So I said, you know what? My local, if you guys are in the Chicagoland area, I shop at the Jewels, my local grocery store, Jewel Osco. They had it on sale, $27, I believe. And I said, you know what? I'm buying some milk. I'm buying some diapers. Might as well get something for myself. So let's pour a little bit of the Jim Beam Winter's Reserve. I should notice, Screw Top. We call ourselves the Bourbon Bums. We are part of the Chicago Sports Bums, but I mean, Screw Top whiskey. I might not have a home. That's actual bum stuff. But let's not judge. Let's not judge just yet. Let's see. I'm struggling with the Screw Top. I'm so used to the cork. All right, let's do this. Ooh, that's a Jim Beam product. All right, so I know it says right on there, notes of vanilla and cinnamon. And before I took the wrapper off, there's a big fat wrapper that said vanilla and cinnamon. So I don't know if they're just beating my head over it, but my first whiff, it's like a cold foam, like a vanilla cold foam from Starbucks, and then like big red chewing gum. That's it. Big red chewing gum and vanilla cold foam. Both not bad. Yeah, for $27, this smells great. You still got a little bit of nuttiness there. Like it smells like a Beam product. All right. Let's get to the main event. I'm gonna sip this, but before I do, I'm gonna play an ad for Greene Valley Wine and Spirits.
Greene Valley Wine and Spirits in Bolingbrook is the best liquor store in the southwest suburbs. Come see their newly expanded and remodeled location for all your liquor needs. They have a great craft beer selection, an ever-expanding portfolio of tequilas and bourbon, and a new wine rack showcasing the best wines around. And while you're there, stop by their newly added tasting bar to try all the Bourbon Bum store picks before you buy. That's Greene Valley Wine and Spirits, 344 Commons Drive at the corner of Route 53 and I-55 in Bolingbrook. And tell them the Bum sent you.
Salud. $86 proof. That is light. Whoa, this is good. The bean profile is there. Holy cow. So I get like peanut M&Ms, but then all of the classic toasted. So I'm a big fan of toasted barrels because I'm a big fan of s'mores. The marshmallow, the graham cracker, the chocolate, all of that. That's a winning combination. And that's exactly what that is. It's as if you made a s'mores with a peanut M&M instead of the Hershey's chocolate. That's exactly what that is. Let's go again. Man, for it being 86 proof, you get a little bit of the cinnamon and baking spices. There's some like black pepper and like nutmeg and like all kinds of spice, but then it's just gone, immediately gone. It's on the thinner side, obviously. It's $27, so the finish is there and then gone. But I can see myself bringing this to a couple, holiday parties or, family parties, get-togethers, for $27. That's sneaky good. That is really sneaky good. Um, I wish it was a little bit higher proof, to be honest with you. If this was even 96 proof or 100 proof, I feel like it would be an absolute banger. But yeah, this is I think obviously Matt Porter, world's top whiskey taster, right? He kind of knows what he's talking about. That was good. Yeah, I mean, it's as beam gets, though, to tell you the truth. This one I got like a lot of peanut and then the marshmallow and graham cracker. Yeah, it drinks like an old granddad. Like OGD bonded. Even like same profile as 114, but obviously not nearly as hot. I like this. I like it. Overall grade, I think for the price, and if I'm comparing it to a lot of other toasted products, like I got an Elijah Craig toasted. Of all the toasted things, I'm not a big fan of Elijah Craig toasted. And that thing for a while was hard to find. Now in the Chicagoland area, you're able to find it more often. I think this might be better than that. I would probably like to blind it with the Elijah Craig toasted, maybe a couple other toasted things. B plus. It's a really good $27. You can't beat that. I'll probably will be bringing it to some holiday parties for people to try. It's a nice thing for like if you're a hardcore whiskey fan, you might turn your nose at it. But if you're at a party with a lot of people that are either just getting into whiskey or you're trying to get them to try new things, good. Would recommend right there. I also think this would be good. I talked about it last time of like Wild Turkey 101 being my starter whiskey whenever me and Jason or anybody else we do blind flights, or if I'm at home and I'm trying to do a couple different reviews. Wild Turkey 101 would be cool, just like a warm-up whiskey. While lower in proof, I'd rather it be higher in proof. This would be a good warm-up whiskey, first one of the day, kind of get your palate right. I like that a lot. Would recommend, if you're in the Chicagoland area, you could pretty much find it at your local Binny's, your local DeJewels, or anywhere else. They said it's a limited release, but when I was at my store, they had a bunch of them. So you'll probably be able to find it, hopefully. I mean, I could be wrong, but you should be able to find it throughout the winter. Very good. I'll be interested to see if they make another one, or hopefully they jack it up in proof in a couple 2-3 years. But that's my review. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much. We talked about it before, but we got past 1,000 subscribers. That goes a huge, long way. So thank you everyone that's been watching, reviewing, leaving comments, all that fun stuff. If you can, turns out the thumbs up button kind of means something for the YouTubes. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching right now. We appreciate it greatly. And then we'll be back for another Bourbon Bums review. I'll probably be heading back to the Bourbon Bums Cantina, the BBC, with the head bum in charge, Jason, soon. So thank you, and we'll see you soon. Salute.